Well, welcome everyone to our Unity Day Assembly. Today we are finishing up Hispanic Heritage Month, and we also are celebrating our unity. Ms. Aguilar will be going into both of those items. Before we start, we're going to say the pledge. Is there someone that would like to lead us in the pledge? If you don't mind just putting your hand up towards the camera. Ms. Yee?
Do we get out? Oops, can't see my face. All right, put your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Missy. And I remember last year we actually wore some different shirts from the student who had been ridiculed regarding designing his own paper that had a UT on it for University of Texas, was it? And so the university found out, and they started creating T-shirts that exactly matched his shirt. So that was really neat too, because we were able to merge the Unity Day along with something that happened that was about ridiculing a student and him feeling bullied. And we were able to have those shirts as well. So you can see our shirts saying Unity Rules. Ms. Solano, are we having any for sale? No, we're just selling them at price, right? At cost. So if anybody else wants one, they're at $15. But nice to have everyone here. And first, okay, so if you haven't gotten your shirt yet for the staff, then you can come get it in the office. We have it for you. Well, go ahead and start with, and let me add Ms. Bejarano, who's here, and Ms. Aguilar. Since you're a co-host, do you want to share, or do you want me to share the slide for you, or can you share?
I can share it.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and share my screen, and I'll go ahead and present it. So we're going to go ahead and start with the closing of Happy Hispanic Heritage Month, or Hispanic Heritage Month. And we also want to make sure that we're not just focusing just on one month, but trying to celebrate it throughout the whole year and everything that we do. So Hispanics as a legacy of history, a present of action, and a future of success. And that is a quote from Hispanic Heritage Month in 2015. During National Hispanic Heritage Month is celebrated from September 15th through October 15th. We recognize the contributions made and the important presence of Hispanic and Latino Americans to the United States and celebrate their heritage and culture. The term Hispanic or Latino refers to Puerto Rican, South or Central American, or other Spanish culture of origin, regardless of race. Some famous Hispanics: Roberto Clemente, Alex Rodriguez, Sonia Sotomayor, Cesar Chavez, Fernando Botero, Diego Rivera, Selena Quintanilla, Tito Puente, Celia Cruz. Writers, we have Gary Soto, Pam Muñoz Ryan, Jorge Ramos, Cristina Saralegui. I always have a hard time pronouncing her name. Famous show, Cristina, that's her. Frida Kahlo, Gabriela Mistral, Marco Barros, Jessica Alba. A little bit more current, Lionel Messi, James Rodriguez, I'm sorry. Pope Francis, Cristiana Figueroa, Dr. Luis Alvarez, Dr. Jacinto Convit, Dr. Mario Molina from Molina Healthcare, Ellen Ochoa, Sofia Vergara, Jennifer Lopez. A lot of Disney ones. Disney celebrates Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Stuck in the middle, particularly Jenna Ortega, Nathan Arenas, Demi Lovato, Selena Gomez. Comedians, there's Eugenio Derbez, George Lopez, Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy. Singers, Laura León, Thalía, Shakira, Lucero, there's so many. Vicente Fernández, Lupillo Rivera, Marc Anthony, Alejandro Fernández, Ricky Martin, Chayanne, my mom's favorite. J Balvin, Bruno Mars, Ozuna, Maluma, all Latinos. a few quotes from famous Hispanics.
So now over. Oh, and
I'm sorry.
no, I'm sorry. After these, we'll go ahead and have some of our student council members presented by Ms. Arellano.
Yes. So just this, to start off with just this, one of my favorite quotes from Frida Kahlo, feet, what do I need you for? I have wings to fly. Means her creativity just flows and you don't need something base. Your everything you think of is possible. A lot of other quotes, some other quotes. Viva la huelga. Roberto Clemente. A little bit of mercy makes the world less cold and more just. Sonia Sotomayor has a lot of them as well. Shakira. Ellen Ochoa. Don't be afraid to reach for the stars. Anything is possible. And thank you for watching. We'll go ahead and take it now with some of our student council and see if they're here. Are any of our student council here, Ms. Arellano?
They are not present, unfortunately.
They haven't? Okay. We were trying to have some of our student council present a couple of quotes from famous Hispanics to go ahead and close the Happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
We did have one student, our secretary, Stella Aguirre, she shared one on our student council Google Classroom, and she says that she admires Cesar Chavez, and the quote that she picked was, "You are never strong enough that you don't need help." And I thought that was an excellent quote.
That's really true, because no matter how much you work hard, it's never as good as it can be without working as a team. No matter how great you are, Messi is wonderful, but he needs his team.
He needs his team, exactly. And I noticed that you have a quote by Ellen Ochoa, who I've admired since I was a child, and I since we're in education, I found a quote by her that she said, "I tell students that the opportunities I had were a result of having a good educational background. Education is what allows you to stand out." And so if we have a good education, that's our base that will allow us to propel us to become whatever we want. And Ellen Ochoa, first female Hispanic in outer space, said that.
Thank you for sharing that. And but now we have Ms. Bejarano here as well, so we can also take another picture. Ms. Solano, if you want to join Laura again, so we can take another picture. Nice to have you. And I know, Ms. Aguilar, you mentioned that Ms. Idem told you about the history of Unity Day. Is there either her or is there someone else here who would like to share about Unity Day? Otherwise, it could be Ms. Aguilar.
I was talking about the shirt that Ms. Wren had, and I thought that was just amazing.
Especially
the story that you shared.
Oh, good. And we can all take a picture together really quickly. 1, 2, and try to show your shirt and smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you so much. Got it. I see they're laughing again. But it's nice. It's nice to hear that. It's always a good thing to hear. Thank you. Yes, and remember this month was about bully awareness. We want to focus on the positive kinds of statements and action words. So for instance, I know a lot of times we hear things such as anti-bullying, no bullying. And that's the same as when we say, for instance, no running, no phones. And you see a lot of signs with the X. And so we want to try to focus on the positive statements, like you're aware of bullying. Even though I know it's very common, that's what we do, no bullying. But we want to also focus on, like unity. So for instance, we're not saying it's anti-bully day, we're saying it's unity, and that we're having a unity day. And even like, for instance, when we're accepting each other, instead of even just accepting one another, which is already positive, making it about promoting each other, celebrating one another. So with Unity Day, it's perfect to be closing up Hispanic Heritage Month, where we are celebrating backgrounds of either ourselves if we're Hispanic or others that are Hispanic. And next month, we're actually going to be going into Native American Heritage Month. So it's about celebrating everyone, understanding one another, which is what creates our unity. Any other statements from anybody else here that would like to share something with students? Well, just like in this time that we know our statements that are about stronger together, it is really true. Synergy is amazing. It's amazing how you might have a little idea of something or not even any idea. And you start talking to someone, and from that person, they give you an idea and you say, oh, and then what about this? And then that person builds on your idea. And before you know it, you have this amazing idea that would have never happened if you hadn't had that conversation. It's really beautiful when that happens. And I know you wanted to say something, Ms. Aguilar, to add?
Yes, just a little bit about the history of Unity Day and where it started. Unity Day started in India. Unity Day is observed on the birth anniversary of Sardar, but correct me if I'm wrong in the pronunciation, Vallabhbhai Patel, called the Iron Man of India. It was started by the government of India in 2014 in Delhi. Sardar Patel has been an example of unity because he always tried to unite the country. This is the reason that on the occasion of National Unity Day, all Indians together remember and salute Sardar Patel. And they also have a statue of him, and they also started the Run for Unity Marathon in India.
Wow, thank you so much. That's lovely. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And the students that are here, thank you for also joining us. You don't show up and don't see your names because this is a webinar format. It's different than a Zoom meeting, but we thank you so much as well. But thank you. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And remember to stay united because we are stronger together. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Ms. Aguilar. One more thing, an announcement. Ms. Aguilar is going to mention some things going on for next week because we have a lot of stuff going on. So the one thing she's going to talk about is the pumpkin decorating contest.
Yes, I'll make it really quick. So we are going to have our pumpkin decorating contest. All entries are due Thursday, October 29th. Todas las entradas para la competencia, para decorar las calabazas, se tienen que entregar el jueves 29 de octubre. A los ganadores, the winners will be announced on the virtual parade on Friday. Se van a anunciar en el desfile virtual todos los ganadores el viernes. Las categorías son, the categories are scariest, el más aterrador, funniest, el más chistoso, most original, más original, most creative, más creativo, y el último, el que representa mejor a nuestra escuela. Whichever pumpkin represents best our school. I'm looking forward to seeing all of your entries, and just a quick peek of my pumpkin here, see if I can have it. It's an original pumpkin because I tried to do the jack-o'-lantern and that's how I decorated my pumpkin. Super easy. All you have to do is buy a small pumpkin, large pumpkin, whatever you want, just decorate it, paint it, add stickers, and just get creative, have fun. The whole point is to have fun. Thank you, Mrs. Hannah.
Oh, thank you so much. And please come see us in the office if you would like to participate in the pumpkin decorating contest, but you don't have a pumpkin, but you would like to have a pumpkin so that you can participate. Please just come by and mention that you don't have a pumpkin that you'd like to decorate and be part of the competition. Entonces, si por alguna razón no tienen una calabaza, entonces pueden pasar por la oficina, dile a los padres o ustedes si están escuchando que pueden llegar a la oficina y decir, hey, yo quisiera participar en decorar las calabazas, pero no tengo una, y luego nosotros vamos a obtenerles una calabaza. Okay? Well, thank you so much. Thanks, everyone, and please keep posted with activities coming up because we have busy times coming up. Tenemos muchas actividades que están pasando. Y thank you to all of our staff because we're so lovely and united together. And so it's wonderful to see all of you. Bye.